Hey girls, welcome to my channel. This is my base routine, super quick and easy. It's full coverage. I know you girls love this on my TikTok and Instagram page, so I wanted to give you guys a more in-depth and detailed video. So watch the rest of this and you should be slaying your base just like mine. So here I already went in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've been loving this primer. It's so pretty and glowy. And then I go in with this Bobbi Brown Deep Peach Color Corrector. I've noticed that this helps me with like the darkness around my mouth, and like I have noticed zero creases too, which is crazy because it's more product around my mouth. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else about this. Like, it speaks for itself. It looks so good. After color correcting, I usually just like to go in with my foundation. This foundation is unfortunately discontinued. It's by the brand Bite Beauty. I have this, I don't know why I'm so like, I always stick to things that I won't be able to find again, because like I know after this runs out, I really don't know what foundation to choose. But if you have a favorite, like, please comment down below what you think I should try. I just love the dewiness of this. After that, I go in with my Holy Grail, the Too Faced Butterscotch, and I apply it in the inner corners of my eyes. And then for more coverage, I go in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics shade in e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer in the shade Tan Sand. And for me, when blending out my concealers, I like to go in with a brush. This is the Real Techniques brush. This is, I just love this brush so much. Ever since I started using this, I don't think I've ever picked up a sponge ever again. It blends it out so perfectly. I still get the full coverage that I like. I noticed with the sponge, it just takes away too much product. So yeah, I love this brush. You'll see in this entire video, I don't use any sponges when doing my makeup. I am a brush girl for real. And to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using this concealer in the shade 6 by a new brand called Thread Beauty. They're fairly new and they're actually in Target, so it's super affordable. This shade is so perfect, like it just gives me that bronzy effect. And then as you noticed, I did not blend out the edges of my concealer. That's what I'm going to use the bronzer for. So yeah, it just like ties it in together just so beautifully. As you see, like it melts into the skin. It's literally chef's kiss. And for that more like highlighted under eye effect, I like to go in with a little bit of a lighter concealer. This one's by e.l.f. and I let that sit while I applied this blush. This is the OG as well. This is from Rare Beauty in the shade in the shade Joy. And again, I'm just going to use brushes to blend out both products. And after I let that concealer sit, I blend it, but You don't want to move it too much. You want to keep it in that area. And yeah, just make sure you're blending out those creases as well. So before you set your face, your skin should still look that glowy. And the first step I do is a pressed powder. This one's by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm using a powder puff. So I put it around under my eyes and then around my mouth and a little bit on my forehead. And then I like to go in with a loose powder, and this is by Huda Beauty. Oh my gosh, this is the best powder for your under eyes. I just think the coverage that it gives, it literally looks HD. It's so perfect. And then I'm following up with this bronzer. This one is by Laura Mercier, in the shade Soleil 2. And then I like to do is add my bronzer onto my eyelids. It just gives that really pretty brown color. And then I follow in, oh my gosh, I'm going by so fast, but I follow in with this blush by NARS. And then just for around my mouth area, I like to use the MAC Cosmetics finishing powder in NC45. And to seal the deal, I am using this Morphe setting spray just to get rid of the matte and powdery look that, like, you know, all the powders obviously leave around. And it just, I love it so much. And then I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup and come back on here in just a little bit. And that is it. Just look at how beautiful this looks and the full coverage it gives. Please let me know if you use any of my tips, and thank you for watching this video.